Even though, he felt like, I'm not gonna make it, Dad. So I better go ahead and take this scholarship that the Orioles are giving me. So I don't. They're saying in football. They've been telling me in football all these years that I'm too short. But his father would tell him, why not you? If you have the talent and the gift, it's in you. You can do anything in life you want to do. So by the end of his college years, he was drafted by the Seattle Seahawks. He was drafted by the Seattle Seahawks, and in 2014, he helped take them to the Super Bowl. I hear somebody saying it. He helped take them to the Super Bowl. And he's a quarterback. Who is he? Absolutely. You jumped out and talked and hollered and spoke up, and you couldn't tell me that. So he was the quarterback. He's the quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. But he tells everybody today that my dad will always ask me, why not me? Why not you? You see, young people, there's a power so great on the inside of you. There's purpose on the inside of you. It's there. You were born with it. I know it's there. You have to know it's there. You have to know what that purpose is. You have to know what that purpose is in life. So no matter if him going to college did not keep him from being that pro football player, because it was in him. It was in him. It was in him. There was let me ask you a question. If I had a $20 bill, would you take it? You take it? But this is a story. I want to see if you all would take the $20 bill. This guy had a $20 bill. And he did the same thing I just did to you. Would you take it? He said, somebody in this room, I'm going to give this $20 bill to. I'm going to give it to somebody in this room. Somebody's going to have this $20 bill. So, but he proceeded. He proceeded to take the $20 bill. And he crumbled it up. Would you still take it? Yeah. You would still take a $20 bill after I crumbled it up? Okay. Would you still take it? Yeah. You still take a $20 bill after I stepped on it? Okay. He said, okay. He said, you all have learned a valuable lesson. No matter what I did to this $20 bill here, you still want it. Because it what? It still has its value. So, no matter what you all have gone through in life, what bad decisions you've made, what mistakes you've made, you see, no matter what in life has caused you to crumble and grounded you into the ground, right? You still have value. You still are worthy. And you need to know that no matter what you've been through, you still have value. So no matter what I went through in life, no matter what Miss Loreen went through in life, I still have value. I still was destined to be somebody. Because see, somewhere along life journey, I changed the way I thought. I changed my thinking. See, I went from thinking I couldn't to believing I could. From being negative to being positive. Because you see, it wasn't the outside situation that changed me. It was what went on the inside. See, so many times we think what goes on in our environment is what causes us to be the way we are. See, don't let your outside circumstances have that much power on you. You have the power inside to change your outside circumstances. You have the power on the inside. You see, how many have heard of you're not a product of your environment? Anybody ever heard that before? Okay. There's a saying that says that don't be a product of your environment. You're not a product of your environment. What does that mean? Where you come from does not determine who you're going to be or what you're going to do. But I added a little bit more to that. Make your environment a product of you. Make your environment, wherever you go, shine. Wherever you go, bring value. Wherever you be the change you want to see in the world. Who said that? Whose quote is that? Be the change you want to see in the world. Be the change you wish to see in the world. So don't be a product of your environment. Let your environment be a product of you. You be the one to go and change your environment. You see, why not you? Why not you? Why not you? You got the brains. You can make decisions. You can study the plan. You can change your life. You can grow mentally in the next 3 years. You can make your dreams come true. You can become anything you want to be. Why not? It's not about where you come from. It's not about the environment you grew up in. It's about who you believe you are. It's about believing in yourself. It's about believing in you. Who do you believe you are? Why did they create the mirror? Come on. You young girl that get up every morning, I know you look in the mirror. Why was the mirror invented? And you young men, you looking at more than girls. Because you got to make sure you look good. Why was the mirror invented?
To see yourself.
Say it again.
To see yourself.
So you can see yourself. Not look at yourself. So you can see yourself. So my question to you, what do you see when you look in that mirror? Not what you're looking at. Because you can say, ooh, I look good. My hair look good. My makeup look good. My mustache look good. My sideburns look good. But what do you see when you look in that mirror? Do you see guilt? Do you see fear? Do you see a person that believe they can't or don't deserve? Or do you see someone that can achieve anything in life? You see, before there was a Disney World, there was a Walt Disney. And Walt Disney had an idea. And his idea got thrown out like 200 and sometimes, like, that's not a good idea, not a good idea, not a good idea. But had Walt Disney listened to someone who told him he could, there would not be a Walt Disney. There was a man who had a recipe for chicken. But that recipe got thrown out so many times, they said that is not going to work. Nobody's gonna buy that chicken. Nobody's gonna buy that recipe. Not a good recipe. But had he continued to listen to them tell him that that was not a good recipe, that would not be a Kentucky Fried Chicken. Colonel Sanders. So what I'm saying is that failure is necessary for success. So don't ever think that because you fail 1 time, 2 times, that life is over. Because failure is necessary for success. You're gonna fail. But you need to dig deep inside of you and know that you have purpose. And so if failure is not the problem, it's not getting back up. It's not getting back out there. It's staying down. As long as you can get up, then you can succeed in life. If you can look up, you can get up. Just don't stay down. You all are in high school. And this is the last part of your, before college life or career life or whatever you're going to do after high school. This is it. So what does your life look like after high school? Where are you going? What are you going to do? Do you know your purpose? Do you know your gift, your talents, your skills? It's in you, like Russell Wilson. He had that in him. No matter what, he was born to do what he's doing. You were born to do something. Do you know what it is? You were born, no matter where you grew up, no matter who you are, no matter what, you were born to do it's in you. You were born to do something. You were born to do something. You have to believe that. You have to know what that purpose is. And how do you know your purpose? Because it's a passion. How many know, what's the difference between, well, let me ask you, what are goals and what are dreams? Are they the same? Are goals and dreams the same? And if they're not, what's the difference between a goal and a dream? Okay, so goals is something you prepare to work for. And what is a dream?
It's something you hope happens.
I doubt it.
You hope happens? Okay. What's a dream? What is a dream?
Same as
Good
a
job.
goal.
Hmm?
I think that they're the same.
You say a goal and a dream is the same. How many agree?
Achieve my dreams.
Hmm?
I want to achieve my dreams. That's
Okay.
my goal.
How many agree a goal and a dream is the same? Okay. And how many believe they're different?
That's a deep question.
Okay. Goals are something you work towards. Okay. So, here's a goal. This is a goal. I got to get to that bottom. So I got to figure out how I'm going to get there. So goals are something you work toward. It's something you work toward. You set goals. You map out a plan to get to this goal. Something you're working toward, right? Something you're walking towards. Something you're running towards. Something you're working your way toward that goal. A dream is something that you're passionate about. How many have dreams? What's some of your dreams? What's your dream?
Graduate from college.
You're passionate about it. That's good. So once you graduate from college, what do you want to do? What's your dream? Dreams sometimes are bigger than life. They say if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. What's your dream? Want to open up our own hair salon. What's your dream, young man?
Become successful in my career.
Become successful in his career. That's a big dream. What's your dream? What's your dream?
Just be happy.
Your dream is to be happy. That's a big dream. What's your dream? Graduate college. Good dream. What's your dream?
Play basketball.
Play pro ball or just pro ball? That's a big dream. What's your dream? Have a successful career. You know what kind of career that is yet? Not yet. Do you know what it is yet? Something in the music field. Love it. What's your dream?
Graduate high school.
Big dream, good dream. What's your dream? Thank you. Play pro ball? Basketball? Football. What's your dream?
To be a professional choreographer.
Oh, love it. That's a big dream. What's your dream?
I don't know.
You don't have a dream yet. You better get a dream. And you have one. You just don't want to share it. What's your dream? The video on it. What's your dream?
Successful career.
Success. You know what that career is yet?
Engineer.
An engineer. I love it. What's your dream? Own a business. You know what that business is yet? Huh? Executive business is be an executive in your own business. But you don't know what type of business it is yet? Okay. What's your dream? Huh? Move your parents out of the state of Arkansas. Where do you want to move them to? Okay, so how do you get them there? Your dream.
Achieving my goals and eventually achieving my dream.
There you go. Do you know what that dream is yet? Not yet?
Like that.
Okay. I'm coming. I did not protection guard. I'm just walking around. What's your dream? A graphic designer. What's your dream? And what kind of dream would you be doing for that to happen? A therapist? What kind of therapist? Physical therapist? I love it. Who I miss? You can't be away from me. What's your dream?
I want to be an art.
Art?
In art.
An RN. I love it. Did you give me your dream yet? What's your dream?
You want to try to be a
To succeed in life. What is it that will cause you to succeed in life? Graduate from high school and college. Do you have a dream, something passionate about you want to do?
I ain't know.
Not yet. You don't know yet. Okay, that's okay. So sometimes you may not know what that dream is right now. But a dream is something you're passionate about. Something that you just really, you're passionate about, because if you do something you're passionate about, you won't have to work a day in your life. You know what that means? If you do something you're passionate about, you never have to work a day in your life. That means that, see, people out here working hard, busting their butt, tired, just because they're doing something they're really not passionate about. They're unhappy in what they're doing. They're not happy. They have issues at work. They're not doing what they're passionate about. Do what you're passionate about. I love what I do. I love being able to inspire people and motivate. Even in my own everyday career, I'm doing what I love to do. I'm mentoring veterans. I'm inspiring them to greatness. I'm telling them that they can do this. When they get out of the military and they want their second career, I'm giving them hope. I'm telling them, why not you? There are hiring managers out here that need you to work in their job, because why not you as a veteran? Because you've been trained by the best. Why not you? Why not you? It's in there. It's in you. Why not you? Don't throw your life away out here doing things that are not going to benefit your future. Getting involved in foolishness, it ain't worth. You're better than that. You have your future ahead of you. You don't have time to be wasting yourself doing stuff you shouldn't be doing. You have your future ahead of you. Do what you have to do now so you can do what you want to do later. Stop laying back chilling like, life is waiting on you. You got the rest, you got 85, 100 years, and when you get to be 85, then you can kick it. No. Do what you have to do now. Get your education. Learn, get that career. Save your money. Invest. Learn all you can learn now. So when you get to be Miss Loreen's age, then you can do what you want to do. You can travel to Amsterdam. You can take a cruise. You can go to Hawaii. You can go to Alaska. You can go to Czechoslovakia just to be going over. You can go to Rome. You can go to Paris. Come on. You can go to Spain. Do what you have to do now so you can do what you want to do later. Don't waste your life away. Thinking because you're young, you have all this time in the world. There's so many people that just woke up. I mean, they're 45, 50 years old and just woke up. And now they're trying to get their life together. And they're going to be doing that for the, who knows? They say life expectancy is 70 and what? 78, something like that. People are living longer now because they're eating healthier and living healthier. But how many know a young person that's not here this year?
Me.
Yeah. Did they think, or did they know they were not going to be here this year?
No.
They have any idea? They call you and say, hey, you know, I'm not going to be alive next year. They did not know. They didn't know. Things happen. It just happens. And you're not prepared for it. Do what you have to do now, so you can do what you want to do later. Stop wasting your life. Get busy. Start setting your goals. Dream big. If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. Let your dreams scare you. Dream big. Dream. I mean, when I was young, I thought going to college was a big dream. When I was, a teenager, oh my God, it's a big dream. I really want, it's a big dream. But now that I'm gone, it don't seem so big, but it was a big dream. But I did it. Driving I want a nice car. That's at that time, I was dreaming. I want to travel the world. Those are dreams. Dream big. Don't tell me the sky is the limit when there's footprints on the moon. Don't tell me I can't do something. Because when you look in that mirror, you are your only competition. You are your only competition. Stop thinking somebody sitting next to you is your competition, because they're not. Stop comparing yourself to somebody else, because there's only one of you. You are like a thumbprint or a fingerprint. There is not one identical fingerprint on this planet. And there is no one like you. There is no one like you. So don't compare yourself to somebody else. Stop trying and wanting to be like somebody else. Be your own unique, wonderful. Because can't nobody do it like you. I tell my daughter all the time. She went to UCA, but then she decided she wanted to be a hairstylist. And I supported that dream that she had. It was a passion. She wanted to be a hairstylist. Now somebody would have said, "But you know some of the hairstylists on these out here? I mean, you're gonna be competing against all these people with having all the clients. Somebody better than you. You know what I mean? I mean, you got to go out here and you got to bring in these clients. And but I told her, I don't care if there's a hairstylist on every corner. There would never be one like you. There would never be a hairstylist. They would never do hair like you. And you know what else I told her? To reinvent yourself. So don't just be, I'll give you an example. Don't just be a lawyer, be a judge. Reinvent yourself. Don't just be, you want to be a teacher. Teach the world, teach the community. You see? Just do so much more. Do more than our teachers are the best. this world, I mean, without our teachers, nobody would be able to, to do anything. I mean, teachers are the best. Reinvent yourself. So I told her, don't just be a beautician. Reinvent yourself. So own your own salon. Don't just work in somebody else's salon, own your own business. So she went on and she got her own business. Okay, don't stop there. Do some other thing. You know what else she did? She started doing makeup. Now she has a makeup bar. Well, she does almost everybody's wedding here or in Little Rock. People flying in from out of state asking her to do these big weddings. So she has a salon in this room. Then she go over here, she got a big makeup bar over here. And then she opened up a boutique where she sells clothes. Fabulous clothes. So reinvent yourself. There's so much more in you. There's so much more in you. I mean, if you all could just look on the inside, there's so much creativity, so much imagination. Your imagination is incredible to think and imagine things. So your imagination, you see, is the road that leads to your dreams. Your imagination is so amazing, and your creativity is so amazing. It's in you. You are so phenomenal. You're so powerful. And here this young man is who was a young athlete in high school, and now look at him. I mean, he's one of the best quarterbacks. Because somebody told him, why not you? And why not now? Under the bells getting ready to ring, am I right? Okay. So why not now? So we'll leave on that note. Why not now? Start now. Start now. Setting your dreaming big. Setting your goals. Start now. Why not now? Why not now? It has been phenomenal. Brother Barry, if you have any questions, I'm here. I am. Power thinking mind. Power thinking mind. Okay, the power thinking mind.